Creatively Diverse.
I'm EJ.
And I'm Jazz.
So what we're gonna do in this short video is we're just gonna shout out the youth. Us being youth advocates, we want to just put it out there, try to pull you guys in a little more. We're not getting as much participation in this community as we would like, so we're just trying to put it out there more. Be more of, a fuzzy feeling for the youth community. A couple ideas that we had is not only to comment, subscribe, like everyone else, but leave topics that are more geared towards the youth, what you're going through, what you may need answers to. We leave our email up there, and our personal business cards, our personal cell phone numbers. Only reason why we do that is because we've encountered, teenagers wanting to commit suicide, we've cutting themselves, abusing themselves, only because they're not being accepted in this community. So with that, we just want to be a voice that's there for them. We thought about many things. Doing a youth night once a month. We can go bowling, movies,
paintballing, laser tag. We can go skating, whatever you guys want to do. All you got to do is leave us a topic on one of the videos, or shoot us an email, something that you want to hear, or even it could be something funny. We just want more participation. So if we can get some of y'all to hit us back, we'll definitely take you guys out and have a night of fun.
Yeah, and I know Funny Bones, even on certain Wednesdays of the month, they do a teen night where teen comedians go in there, they give them a skit. That would be another thing that I think that would be nice for us to go to, get everybody out. Only because we want you guys to be able to be a unit, feel comfortable. When you go out, sometimes I know you may not want to be yourselves to the extreme that you can, only because so many people judge so quickly. So then you try to put yourself in this box of what's accepted. When you're with us, you can be just as crazy as we are. So just being accepted and being out in the community and, having a large group walk around and everybody's just talking, I just think it'd be a good family vibe.
Definitely. We want to get to know each other, so, make new friends. You never know what could happen. So definitely leave it in a comment any topic you could think of that you're going through, that somebody else is going through, or that just interests you. It could be anything, you know what I mean? So definitely looking for that participation. So while we're on the topic of the youth, we definitely want to get into something that's recently been in the news. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with it, but in Gloucester County, Virginia, a 17-year-old transgender male has a court date, and they basically got their right to use the boys' bathroom at school. So basically, like I said, it's in Gloucester County, and actually a U.S. District Judge, Robert G. Dumar, actually granted the 17-year-old the permission to use the bathroom that he identifies with, rather than the one that they say he should use. So it's a really big step, although right now it's only a preliminary decision. It's still a step in the right direction, but as you know, it's many steps to this, because the school board is actually appealing it to the U.S. Supreme Court. But the fact of the matter is, if it's going all the way up to Supreme Court, it can swing either way. So we're definitely hoping that this is a stepping stone to it becoming something national. It got to start somewhere. So having it start here in Virginia was a surprise to me, because Virginia is like straight Commonwealth, and they really didn't want to legalize gay marriage until it was a national thing. So the fact that this is happening here, this is the first that I've heard about it. It might not be the first instance, but the fact that it's happening here surprised me, but it also made me feel good. Like, maybe finally we as a state are stepping out of the comfort zone. And it's funny because this judge had actually previously ruled against it, and his higher ups told him to reconsider. And just the simple fact that he really did take into consideration what this young transgender male was going through, to be the one who passed down this decision, says a lot about him. So it's pretty awesome, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people that's going through that where they live that don't have this, kind of ruling in their area. So with that being said, I think if you feel like this describes you and your situation, you should definitely voice it, speak on it. You know, let your county or your city be the next city to take that step. The more places and areas that do that, I'm sure by the time it gets to the Supreme Court, it'll definitely look better for us as a community. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I just hope that, I know a lot of times that a lot of things got passed for our community, especially right now. It's more of a politics thing. You know, right now, just to be in our community, it's like the new cool thing to do. And I hope that so many politics, they're just not doing it just to get that vote. I hope not when they get in the office or, you know, when they're elected, also now they want to change their minds. So I'm not saying that this is the case or not, but as she said, previous to this, they were against it. Now all of a sudden they're, hey, you know, since everyone is, you know, prideful with who they are, now all of a sudden, you know, you're electing to, you know, vote towards this. It's just crazy.
Yeah. Hopefully that's not the case, but I mean, we'll never really know what their motives are, so we just gotta take it with a grain of salt. And if it becomes nationwide, there's nothing anybody can do, no matter how they feel about it. So that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think it would help, especially the, you know, transgender community. It would help them
Yeah.
only because once you get to a certain point of transitioning, you know, and you look like a female, you look like a male, going into a previous bathroom, people still gonna question,
I would
what
say
are you doing?
it looked crazy.
Right, so it would have them more, you know, accepting to themselves. You know, if I was going through transgender and I got to the point where I looked more male, I would want to go into a male bathroom.
Right.
Because that's how I want people to start accepting me as a male. So, yeah, I think this is a great thing. And as you said, especially Virginia, no one would ever think that Virginia would be one of them states that, you know, would take a step forward. I thought they were just going to be at a halt and then just waited.
Yeah.
So for them to be taking these steps, that's great. Definitely is great. So, as we said, please, youth, reach out. You know, we can have our hand there, but if you don't reach out and take it, there's not much that we can do. You know, we don't mind sitting down with families, you know, mother, fathers, having them, you know, feel more comfortable and understanding what you're going through. That's why we say we are advocates to the youth. So if you're having any problems, issues, you need someone to talk to, that's what we're here for. We have listening ears. We have opinions like everyone else. So sometimes you might not want to hear what we have to say, but we know that we're going to be there for you through hard times, through good times.
Regardless.
Right, regardless. So we just want to make some of the good times with us. And that's the reason why we want to youth night. Give us ideas of what you guys want to do. We have more topics coming. Please do subscribe, like, share. As you guys know, men are in the back. Gives you guys a little more time to, you know, look at things. So please show the love, support.
And you already know who we are, right? Creatively diverse.
We out.